What is going on, guys? Stan Style back at it again with another video. This video, as you can see, we're at Kyle's, but we're gonna be working on the TT at home. The reason I wanted to pick up the camera now, guys, is before we get into this video, how I get my money's worth of my tires. Guys, it's shot. You can hear the air coming out of it. I got 2 new tires, so let's go put those on real quick. And these cars, they kind of burn a little bit of oil. So I looked into doing a little bit of little can of B12. You put it in the actual spark plug where the valves are, and it actually let it sit for like 2 hours, cleans them out, do an oil change, and it fixes a little bit of the oil consumption issues in these cars. I just wanted to record this quick little part, and then we'll get into the TT. So hopefully you guys enjoy this freaking video. Let's get into it. All right, guys, you know, we getting scientific with it here. We got the measuring cup, we got the B12. I got it measured out. We got 6 cylinders in this thing. So you want to divide 200 milliliters is what I have left after putting the amount I put in the oil cap. That, then the rest of it was 200 milliliters. So I got it measured out in this little cup. We got a little line right there. It's finally not pouring rain like it was before. We got the maintenance set up here. Look at this thing. Look at the rig, guys. The rig is getting dialed for ASM and clean culture. This is the next show I'm going to. Got some 21s. They've got tread on them. So I was driving on this. Got my money's worth though. So once we get this thing dialed back in, I'll pick up the camera and we'll be good, guys. So yeah, we're gonna do an oil change, the clean out the valves, the B12, and new tires in the rear. And you might be asking why I'm only doing tires in the rear. Got something cooking up, guys. Got something cooking up. That's all you guys are gonna know. And we're gonna do that for all 6 cylinders, guys. So I'm not gonna bore you with that, but this is the scientific process we got going on here. All right, so you can see the B12 has worked and it burning off a lot of this stuff. We gotta let the car run for 15 minutes. And then, but yeah, I got the new tires on the back. Forgot to show you guys that. New tires are on, so we're all good. We don't got no more cord. And then literally we're just gonna do the oil change, which is simple. You guys don't gotta see that. But oil change, and then now let's get into the freaking TT. Boom, next day. Check it out. TT is here. Nico, pop out. What you doing? Nico's here. We're getting it done, guys. So honestly, before static days, our plan was to be doing all this during static days, but it was raining, so couldn't do that. So now we're gonna do it now. Got the AC dialed today. She blows cold air, feels great. Also got the Uras wing. This is a 240SX, 240SX wing. We got this thing mocked up for a 2009 Audi TT. We had it temporary mocked up. We have fiberglass pedestals built up off the wing to be able to mount the stock wing. This is the active arrow that came stock on the 2009 Audi TT. It's freaking crazy for 2009. Audi was doing some weird stuff. So we got active arrow on a TT, but we have this wing adapted so it now fits onto where the old stock wing would mount. I have that somewhere. It's actually right here. While I was taking this off, I ripped out the thread here, so now we have this super glued, so that's why I can't really show you guys this, because I want gravity to keep this down. Here's the stock wing. Boring. It's pretty heavy, honestly. That's pretty much just as heavy as this. That's literally what would just fill in this gap. Usually the stock wing, as y'all know. I had the Uras wing for a while, but this is like properly mounted now. It's properly mounted. We got these things hitting us in the face. I found the brackets. We have these. I didn't like the way the wing sat on the car for static days. Less of a drag wing and just a normal little funky wing. It even also covered onto my windshield. I didn't like that. So what we had made here is relocating brackets. So this now bolts to here. Now the wing actually bolts to here. It's really far out right now because the wing is currently up. Actually looks more like a drag wing. Should look. We got prime these though. I gotta make sure these look good. I don't want them to rust. It's just normal steel from Lowe's. So we gotta prime these, paint these, and then they'll look good. Nico and I are going to get into wet sanding all of this here work. The paint work never got wet sanded. I don't know if the camera will pick it up as much, but it kind of gets a little peely right over here.
If you look into the clear, you can see like little tiny bubbles, especially like if you feel it, it feels gritty like sandpaper. And what we're gonna do pretty much is we're gonna sand that completely out. I'm gonna compound it, polish it, and then completely wax Caranuba, so it'll hopefully make it look brand new, and you won't see that bubble like in depth in the glossy paint.
All right, guys, we're about to start painting this thing. So we got the setup. We got the Mark 1 TT and the Mark 2 TT. They collaborated on this here event. Let's get painting. I'm gonna adhesion promoter, primer, paint, Probably not gonna hit it with clear. Yeah, let's get painting now. All right, guys. Adhesion promoter. You gotta let it flash for like 5 minutes and then wait, spray heavy coat, 15 minutes, and then boom, primer. I'm just gonna keep grinding through this paint real quick. All right, so he's getting it right with the freaking products. Guys, the wax, what is this? What are you wiping on it right now?
Bodyguard, 12-month wax protected care renewable wax.
It looks crazy. So yeah, basically, since this car sits in a garage, thankfully, blessed to have a freaking garage. So it doesn't have to deal with like sun or anything. So that's why I don't ever have to really pressure wash it. The only time it really gets wet is for static days. Was the first time this car got like soaked. Other than Miami, actually it freaking thunderstormed and poured in Miami. And that's when I didn't film it. I should have been filming at that time. The Miami video would have been way crazier. Make sure y'all check that out. That's my first YouTube video.
Look, you'll have to rewind the clip or whatever back to the static show when it was absolutely pouring on.
Oh yeah, no, I said that. Yeah, no. While he does that and we allow this cure for the flash time, I'm about to start taping off the edges for when we wet sand the roof and do all that stuff. All right, my POV. We gotta get this roof nice. Y'all see this? Well, it actually looks really good right there. Wait, let me move to a part. Okay.
Yeah, see these right here? These little pimples they look like?
Yep, right now I can see them. You guys look at that light right there, yep.
All these like,
so we're gonna hit that whole entire roof. We're gonna stick away from the edges because the edges are very lightly cleared. So we're only gonna do the thick part and the middle part. And then we're gonna go down here, but we still got stuff to spray. Let's get into it. All right, we're getting there. We're hitting it, but now the timer went off, so we're gonna hit this thing with primer. I'm gonna hand off the camera. All right, guys, it got really dark really fast. Always doing this shit in the dark. But this is literally something that literally you will not be able to see other than if you look under my spoiler, so.
Flash and camera out.
Y'all heard it there. Coated, waxed for 12 months, he said. We're still touching up the roof. We just hit it with 1500. As you can see, you can tell, pretty freaking hazy. It's very pimply. You can really tell. I'm even thinking about even getting the roof re-cleared.
But that's for the future.
Yeah, that's for the future. But for now, more even haze, the better. See, the pinholes are getting bigger. If we hit it now with a little 3000 or a little 2500, might get even bigger, spread out more, and then you polish over it, and that's basically how it works, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. I've done this before. I remember when, you guys don't even know. If I started a YouTube channel a long time ago, it would have been crazy because I painted the wide body originally black myself in this garage with rattle cans.
I do remember that.
It actually turned out pretty good. The only reason I had to redo it was because I couldn't blend the OEM black with the normal black. That was literally just a mistake. I masked too much. And then also it cracked because my body work wasn't very good. So, and I didn't have my fitment dialed in either. So yo, go check that out. Scroll really far down on Static TT on Instagram and you will see that. But yeah, look right here. Look at how pimply this is.
It's kind of hard to like see it from there.
If you come over here though, I'm telling you, come over from here. Right, yo, hold on, wait, we gotta put this down.
Hello.
Hi. You want to see the car?
See, good.
Yeah.
You just got finished putting the front grill, I think
Yeah.
it was in, and the door issue. We're shutting the
Yeah, if you want to, I can.
No, I'm just as detailed. I clean it up.
Wow. Oh, that is beautiful. You know, I was hesitant because I love the other car. I like this better.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a winner.
He's got a couple trophies already.
Yeah, I got two.
Get it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The doors go up.
Yeah, the Lambo doors.
Oh, I love it even more. Oh, wow. Now you gotta start winning some money with it.
It's the goal. You gotta start that YouTube.
You will.
I'm trying to do YouTube.
You will. You will.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you are gonna win big money with this. You will. I predict it.
Alright, spraying the first coat of silver. It's gonna be a light one. Alright guys, check that out. A couple runs in here and there, but you know, this isn't even gonna be seen. This is literally just to make it so it does not rust over. So now we hit it with 2500. A lot more of just overall haze. Very aggressively polish it. So we're doing a heavy polish. So basically what would be like 3000 grit, sandpaper, I feel like. Almost aggressive as that.
I am going to be doing first a compound, which is the first coat, which is going to sand, cut, and blend all this and get rid of this fade out of this paint. And after that is that I'm going to polish it. That's going to take out all the micro marring and then the compound scratches. And then after, the last step will be the gloss box or Caranuba wax. That's really going to make this paint pop and just scream in your face in the sun.
And we are about to do the same step that we did there, all the way down here. So we're going to pop the hatch, go down these lines very carefully, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. Then, yeah, we'll pick up the camera again when we get that done. And, yeah, we'll update you guys from there. Tell them you ruined my headlights.
I ruined Luke's headlights by taking some 1500 grit, and I pretty much sanded this entire headlight, so it's really going to be able to show that detail and go that extra mile that we're looking for on the show car.
It's crazy. This is actually why y'all all need to do your headlights. Your car looks like absolute butt if you have bad headlights, because I'm not gonna lie, this is embarrassing. That looks horrible. You can see it's like yellow, and some of y'all got some yellow headlights, so y'all need some chrome headlights. So all right, so you can hear the audio here. Bring the camera really close. You can feel my hand on this. It should not sound like sandpaper when you rub clear coat. All right, guys, so the roof is done. This is done. Nice and hazy. It's about ready for polish. You can see it here too. All this about to get polished up, but here's the headlight. Insane. The only thing is we got a little burn spot right there. What we're gonna do is tape that off, spray some 2K clear, and then he's gonna wet sand it, bring it back, and it's gonna be mint. But look at them diamonds. That is actually glass. That looks insane.
The other side.
The other side, yeah. This side ain't even got no burns on it.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Only thing I know is grams, I know he's
Dang, yo.
blew some paper on some whoops, I ran through 7 cars. Went through some shit just as legit because my head was hard. Made it through some sticky situations, hit a tell the story. Gotta take some losses just to win, that's how I go. I had this from Pensacola away to Live Oak. Nigga asking all these questions, maybe 5-0. Brown skin, bad shit from Brown, shit like 5-0.
Yeah, though, like this
So-
is only stage 1.
Yeah, talk to him. Let me put you in 0.5 real quick. Boom.
So pretty much what I did right now, this is the first stage, this is the compound coat, but yeah, pretty much after Luke sanded this, I just compounded this super hard at like 3,500 RPM with a hard cut wool pad. What that did is that it took out a lot of the pimpling and a lot of the fade, but we're not done yet. We still got 2 more steps. We got to do a polish and a wax job over this, so hopefully with the polish, it should alleviate this paint a lot more and bring it back up and shining a lot harder.
Look at this compared to this. Remember when this was all pimply compared to this? Yeah, it's all gone. This is it. All right, here it is. You can't even hear him scratching it anymore. Don't gotta do all that. Looks freaking good nonetheless. Look at that. Woo. Mint. But yeah, roof's done too. Hood's done. It's freaking mint. Hood looks really freaking good, but I'm about to close this. Low-key looks crazy with no headlight. I like that. But yeah, we will, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and we're going to put that wing on once that super glue clears. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is the next day. The paint looks great. Looks freaking amazing. But guess what? Our brackets are now dry. So we're gonna put this JDM Uras wing on a Audi TT. I had to skip a whole entire day because I actually ended up tripping the actual thread. Looks good, nice and smooth, pretty much nice and smooth. And yeah, now we're just gonna, literally how it works is the wing originally was mounted from these two, and that's what went to this right here. But as you can see, these bring the wing back. So now instead of mounting here, the wing mounts to the bracket, and then the bracket mounts down to here so the wing sits farther back. It's a little bit hard to get this on by myself, so I'm gonna get it on and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the freaking car, because if I had a filmer, I'd be able to do it while showing you guys, but I can't do it. So let's get this wing on the car. Alright guys, I actually got a filmer. Called the roommate down. Shout out Tyler. Right now, this is what it looks like in the up position, so that's why it looks so crazy right now. Check down here. 2 bolts holding it onto this, and then we got the nut and the bolt holding it onto the actual active arrow bracket here. JDMS. The best part, I didn't even show you guys, is got that little button right there. I'm gonna press this and he's gonna show you the wing. Man, that is some crazy. Yeah, that's what we got going. You already know. Uras wing installed. I said off of I don't even know what year, but 240SX on a TT. Secure as could be. Brackets are holding it on tight. That is a Uras wing install, guys. So then next, I'm gonna see you guys in a few days. I gotta get these taillights back, and we're gonna chuck these new custom freaking taillights in. Haven't even mentioned it yet in the video, but yes, we upgraded tails. So I will see you guys when they arrive. All right, guys, next day. Want to give a shout out to, you know, made by Ja. What he did here, guys, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. I'm actually gonna put you guys in 0.5 real quick. So we're back in 0.5. So the taillights disappeared after static days. His job mentioned he could do something for him. It caught my interest. So as you guys know, I already had the bedazzled taillights, 1 of 1. Insane, individually placed diamonds. Shout out Sonia for that. Ja did the lighting in here, and he recently added this pane with a spider web. Originally, it wasn't black, it was just an engraving, but now it has a special cool feature that I'm about to get these plugged in and put in for you guys. Well, guys, it is absolutely way too hot. All the humidity builds up in this garage, but check them out. I got them in, actually. It took me a little bit to get them adjusted and stuff. So here they are. Like, I'm gonna show you the special feature made by Ja. You got his Instagram, hooks it up. He's with Bless. He knows James. You see James's taillights. You see a lot of people's taillights. They're made by him. My little key function here. I don't know why I was holding it like that, but got my A and my B. B cuts power off of these completely. So boom, give them power. I have show mode activated. So they look the same, but the spider, the spider and the spider webs are now illuminated on both sides. Wow, that looks crazy. Let me actually get these lights off for you guys real quick, and we'll get a little light show going on. Yo, 0.5 real quick. All right, flash is on. I've got this remote. We're just gonna power these lights on real quick. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, Ja really popped off with that. I'm gonna turn these lights back on because I ran 6.6 miles today and I am beat. I just really wanted to get these taillights in for you guys, so I had this video to upload for Saturday. Next video, we got more bangers coming. This has honestly just been a little bit of a grind. I got my AC working. I'm just getting everything dialed in because I will see you guys at Clean Culture Poconos. Or hopefully I'll be there. Can't say any 100% or anything. I'm gonna try my best to get this thing there. Gotta toss these springs in the rear. And what else? I got a little bit of wiring to do and then a livery to install. The next video is probably a banger. I got my blast pipes back too. Polished them up so they look freaking great. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, turn on them post notifications. We got many, many bangers coming. I look like an absolute wreck right now. I'm about to go take a shower and go eat some food. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Here's the whip. Taillights looking good. And I will see you guys in the next freaking video. Later.